Hey everybody, this is Lorelia, and today want to talk about a topic that I touched on in my last video about helping other people with their credit, and kind of want to expand on that topic. So in that video, I kind of talked about how are you going to be able to help someone else if you haven't even gotten any results, if you haven't even helped yourself. But now I'm going to kind of still stay on topic of that message, but kind of branch off. And, you know, I'm going to say in this video, you're probably not going to like the message that I'm going to bring you. And that is with dealing with your financial situation. The hardest part about rebuilding your credit. It's not strategy. It's not, what letter do I use? It's not, well, what's the secret script that you give a credit bureau to delete items? It's none of that stuff. Sorry, my phone paused. It's the hardest part is really looking at your situation and really owning your stuff. Um, Even to the point of examining your credit report. That is why I always say, many people come to me and say, well, Aurelia, should I go to a credit repair company? And I don't bash credit repair companies. There are people who do videos on, well, why you shouldn't use them and this, that, and the other. And I really truly believe that a credit repair company has its place because most people, it is so easy to pay someone the money and have them to deal with their problem. I get offers all the time. People send me emails all the time. Will you do my stuff? I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to learn nothing. Can I just pay you some money and you handle my credit? And my answer is always, no, that's not what I do. I provide education. I'm not in the business of being a credit repair company because I understand the psychological problems that people are currently struggling with. And that is why they prefer to give it to someone else. Like I said, it's not to knock those individuals, but that's easy. It's easy for me to pay someone the money, or speaking in the mindset of a person who does it, and have them to deal with it. What's hard is now looking at my credit report, sitting with someone like myself, and me telling you, okay, let's talk about this item, let's talk about this item, let's talk about this item. Even looking at it, some people just get to the point of, I ordered my credit report, I didn't even want to look at it because that's hard. That is so that's very difficult to do. As easy as you may say, oh, no, 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 I mean, that can't be a problem. I mean, that is why I say, and like, I'm not going to say I don't understand, but I get it. Because I deal with it all the time. A person will have time. I have time to get in debt. I have time to buy a house I can't afford. I have time to buy a car I couldn't afford with an interest rate that was jacked up high. I have time to put on credit a Disney World vacation or a vacation to the Caribbean. And I'm going to put all that on credit and worry about it later. But then later it becomes a case of I can't pay for it. But what I don't have time for, because see, people will make time for that. People will have time to get into debt. That's why I said most people are getting out of debt to get into debt. There are people that I talk to who can't wait till they raise their credit score. Can't wait till they can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel to get back in debt. I mean, they're just waiting to get back into debt. But this is what people don't have time for. People don't have time to educate themselves. People don't have time to figure out, well, why did I get into this situation in the first place? because all that stuff is uncomfortable. Me having to look into the mirror and saying, okay, this is why I got into debt, because now I can't put the blame on someone else, because the credit repair companies aren't going to do that. They're going to take your money, they're going to provide you with a service, and you will get what it is that you want: a higher credit score, and then you go on to your merry way, getting back into debt, and they will see you in another 12 months to 18 months later, or probably 24 months later, and the process starts all over. But what's hard is not blaming anyone. And that's why I said sometimes people, that is why people will deal with other people's mess. They will deal with, well, I gotta help my boyfriend with his credit.